Hello friends, I am Shravana Lakshmi and welcome back to my channel Sparkling Future. So today we will see how to split a single column into multiple columns in Spark with Scala. Before starting with today's topic, I request all of you to subscribe to my channel and also please like, share, comment and hit the bell icon for the new video notifications. Thank you. So friends, one of our friend requested for this requirement. So the sample data is like this. It has two columns. One is the range and second one is this pipe delimited entire thing into a second column. So basically it's a comma delimited CSV file. Of course comma delimited file which has two columns. One is the range and second column contains this entire string. So we need to convert this second column into multiple columns and the resultant data should come in this four columns, name and column 1, column 2, column 3. So this pipe delimited data also should be split into multiple columns. So let's look into some sample code to see how can we achieve these requirements. So this is the file, okay, the same that we just saw in the PPT. So friends, I just created a Scala object, defined the Spark session. So let's create a data frame to read this file. It doesn't have header if you notice. So because of that reason I am not adding header option. So straightforward I am calling that CSV. It doesn't have names, header names, right? So I am giving it as name comma some random name I am giving as range. Let's print this. So if you see here friends, it has created two columns, name and the second column range has this pipe delimiter string. So now how to split this second string into multiple columns? We have seen the similar one in the previous videos. So today we will see in a different way how to solve this one. So now let's do with column range, because here I have to set this we have to split the range column, right? So for that reason I am doing this range, but we have to give a different name to the that one, right? So I will give a different name, okay, just for your understanding I am giving. So in that column name I am giving it as column 1 and use the split function. For using the split function we have to import the functions. Okay, and what we have to split, we have the data in range column, right? So we have to split this with pipe, right? You got it, right? So split off in from this string you split this pipe, but pipe we cannot directly use it because you know that replace can be used with multiple delimiters, and pipe is the separator when you try to do the multiple delimiters inside a replace or split. So because of that reason we have to use these slashes, okay, backslash and pipe symbol we have to mention this way. And then once you split it, it will become like multiple like now it has 3, right? So it will become 3 different values because we are splitting with pipe. Hence we have to get only the first item of that. So what you have to do for that? Get item of 0, which is the first one. So this is the way we will get the first one, and similarly second one and the third one. So here it is 1 and 2. So now let's print this and see whether we have achieved the requirement or not. let me drop it. Okay, we don't need the range now because we have already split the range and we have made it as a multiple columns, column 1, column 2 and column 3. So friends, if you see, this is done. Okay, but let's say because it has only 3 pipes, we can just do multiple times using this with column. Let's say you have hundreds of columns like this, hundreds of data within these pipes. How to do that? So let's do that. Okay, even that is also with column, df dot with column. We are considering this range, and what we are doing, this range we are splitting this range with this range we are splitting with the pipe. Okay, with column. I shouldn't have closed here. Yeah, so now on top of it we have to select. You just watch it carefully. Here, after splitting, we are not coming out of that entire function. Okay, we are again doing something here. It is like we are taking all the columns in the select. How many columns it has now? How many are there? We are taking all the columns and we are using this operator for appending the original columns with the one that we just split in the with column split function. So here we will say 0 until 3 because now we have 3 columns. If you have more, you can mention that column. If you cannot count it manually, you can get that using the count here, and you can add that count also here. After getting that 0 to 3, we will map it, and for each I we say, like how we do it in C++, Java, right? For each I. So for each I, what we have to do is, in the column range, we can also mention as df of range. Okay, both are same. So in the column of this range, we have to get item of, instead of hard coding 0, 1, 2, we are saying that get item of I. Okay, got it clear, right? As here we are renaming it. So here we have mentioned column 1, column 2, column 3 and all, right? So now instead of hard coding that, what we are doing is, it's a string formatting. If you use s like this before this double quote, means it's a string formatting. So we are saying that I, which means for every time it will create column 1, column 2, column 3, something like that. Okay, so now let's close this, and you do it for all. How many are there, right? You do it for all we are saying, and then close the brace. Then we have to drop the range and then show it. So you clear, right? First we have split it. Based on the split, how many we have got 0, 1, 2, which is until 3. And for each I, means for each for 0 to 3 or 0, 1, 2, we are telling that from the range get 0, 1, 2, create the columns and append that with the column. You got it, right? So now let's run this and see what's the output. So friends, you can clearly see here, right? It has divided into 4 different columns. It's the same, okay? It's the same. Instead of hard coding column 1, column 2, column 3 and 0, 1, 2, we have kept this inside a loop, and in the map we are assigning these columns. Okay, so hope this is clear to you, friends. Hope this has solved your requirement. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting learnings. Thank you.